Okay, first thing we're going to do here real quick is turn off that sound. For the video we're going to walk through adding a video to a post. And so let's go into posts. Click on posts here. We'll get a list of our most recent posts. And we can see we have movie sample, sample photo, sample audio, hello world. And this under posts here is where you can edit. And actually I'll step you through editing real quick. You're going to click on edit under whichever one you want to edit. And give it a second. It'll load. And we have a movie sample with a movie. That big yellow thing here is a movie. And we can drag that out so we can see the full movie. What we got here is if we want to edit, let's say we want a movie sample 2, we edit there, and then we can also edit tags and say baseball is great. Click add, and then we can also change the category that's under, and you can see we have categories: blog, episodes, photos. And then if we continue to scroll down here, we'll see we can enter an excerpt. So this could be, this is a great video. We could add that. We didn't put anything in there originally. And then below that we can even change the discussion options of allow comments on this post, allow trackbacks and pingbacks on this post. And you probably want to leave both of those as is unless you want nobody commenting on any of your things. And you have full control over all comments, so it shouldn't be a problem. And after everything's updated or edited, you're going to come up here to the right side and click Update Post. You always want to click Update Post, otherwise nothing will be saved. It's like your Save button in Microsoft Office or any other program. You also have the option to preview changes. Probably not too big of a deal, but if you want to just check it out side by side, see what is, when you enter something over here on this side, what it's going to look like when you put it up on the site. Kind of a handy little thing. And click Update Post when you're ready. And give it a second and it'll load, and it's updated now. So if we click on Preview Changes, we get a new screen here. We let it load for a second. And we'll see we have Movie Sample 2 as our title there because we changed the 2. And then we have our video. And you can kind of take a look at how it's going to all come together here. So that's basically the preview. And we'll close that and we'll go back. And we'll go back to adding a post. So we click on Post. Come down here on the left side and click Add New. And now we're going to be adding a video. And now a video could go under any of these options here, the categories. There's not a specific video category. You could create one if you'd like, but it wasn't in the original design aspects. So we're going to say this is movie sample 4, we'll say. And that's where you're going to put your title up here in this box, this text area. Below that you have the main text area. This is where it's going to hold any of the content you want to include for that post. So we'll say this is a great video. Check it out. And then below that we want to put the video actually in there. Now you have up here next to Upload Insert, you have 4 little buttons. They're media buttons. This one on the left is for adding a picture. This is adding video, adding audio, and add media. We're not going to usually use add video here unless we've got the video actually on our computer. But most videos probably are going to come from YouTube or another video source. So what we're going to do is I've got a video over here on YouTube. It's Mondo Mini Shows, and you're going to come over to the embed area, and it says object width 560 and the height is 340. You're going to click on that and copy it, So copy that and come back to your main screen. And instead of, right now we're on the visual screen. You'll see up here it's got visual and HTML. We're on the visual, that one's highlighted right now, and it'll show you exactly what it's going to look like, quote unquote. But we're going to click on the HTML part to put the video in. So click on HTML, and then click down a couple lines, and right there paste in that object code. And then you can click back to visual, and you'll see, oh, now you have a video embedded into the post. Now you can add more text at the bottom and scroll down, and you can put an excerpt, something about the video. So we'll say something about this video, and the excerpt will show up on the actual categories page, the list of all the posts under a single category, and it'll just be an abbreviated introduction type thing before they actually click on the post. So you want to type in there basically an introduction to whatever they'll be clicking through to. Below that we have send trackbacks. We don't care about that, and we don't care about custom fields and discussion. I would say allow them both to be checked. Go up here to the right and you have post tags. These are going to be any keywords associated with the post that you're putting up. So let's say it's a baseball post and it's about the New York Yankees, and we'll also put in New York, and it's about catchers and their gloves. So you can see we have some keywords here: baseball, New York Yankees, New York catchers, and gloves. So those all pertain to this particular post. Reason for that is search engines, and it basically gives them words to grasp onto that what your page, your blog post is about. And we're going to put this under blog. So you want to decide which category you want under. You can have it under multiple categories, but we're going to put it under blog for right now. And once everything looks good and you're set to go, you're going to click on publish up here on the right. You can also just save the draft, or you can click preview before you publish it. So we're just going to publish it. And you give it a second to publish. And wait for it, and it's going through, and it should be published. So that brings you back to this screen, and it gives you a post published here message, and you can view the post. So we'll right click that and open it in a new window, and give it a second, and it opens up the video in shows you what it's going to look like in the actual website, and it's actually live right now. So there it is, and you can click play, and it'll play it within your site. So that's basically how you embed a video. And there it goes. And let's go back to the main screen here, back to the back end. Now let's say we don't like this post, we just want to get rid of it. There's two ways to do it. You can go to post, click on post, and we have movie sample 4 here, and you can click on delete right underneath it when you roll over it, or you could click on edit, and it'll bring you to the actual post, and you can click on delete right next to update post. And it'll give you a little warning message, and you click OK. And it'll delete that message from the database, and it'll be gone, or that post from the database. So basically that's adding a video. Hopefully that wasn't too tough. If you have any questions, please let me know.